Hey friends, Dustin here, and today I wanted to share a story that kind of occurred over a couple trips. One was my outreach trip to India, where I was there for 10 weeks, and another involved a trip to Thailand. But basically, I was on both of these trips with just this incredible family of six. They had four, at the time, four little kids. And I remember just like seeing honestly, just the inefficiency of it, especially in India, we're very organized, every night, 4:00, we had all these drivers come in, and it would take 60 of us to a bunch of different villages. We would preach the gospel, see people get saved, and it was amazing. But it was so interesting to I was like, man, kids are a lot of work, great, amazing revelation from heaven, right? But I remember just seeing, just experiencing the feel of what I like to call a family on mission, and just even seeing the way we got received by people when we were around kids. I remember there were a couple of boys that I would put on my shoulders when we would go kind of door to door and share just about Jesus, and they were so much more open. And I remember I just had this revelation where the Lord spoke so clearly to me, and it was just like, family is the way that I do mission. Family is the way that I do task. And it wasn't until years later when I was visiting them in Thailand that I really realized, I was like, I have always wanted to have a wife and get married, and I've always expected that kids, for lack of a better word, were going to happen. That's what happened. That's what my family did. That's what my parents did. That's what happens when you get married. But I realized that I didn't necessarily want kids. It was just kind of almost honestly like a task. It's kind of I like to think of it even of a lot of people that go to church. They're well, we go to church because good people go to church. You have kids because that's what happens when people get married. But then I realized, just having this realization of Lord, I've always wanted a wife, and I've always wanted a family, but I'm I actually I want kids. I want to these four little kids honestly so changed my heart that I didn't even know needed to be changed. So I just wanted to share that, just really more of a personal testimony of how the Lord has, just fixed so many wrong views about Him, about people, about family, about how mission works. And so I just hope that encourages you, that blesses you. I know we're all working through our stuff, and will be until we're permanently with Jesus. But I hope that encourages you that the Lord is more dedicated to your sanctification and healing than you are, and that you can bring your issues, you can bring your wrong worldviews, and He's just so eager for you to meet Him even today. So I hope that blesses you, and I will talk to you soon.